The power of choice and the choice of power are two different things. However, they are interlinked by a sense of morality, ethics, and personal motivation. And just as any other emotion, love in its many forms can be a catalyst to great achievements, but also to deep sorrows. This is the conflict that permeates the world of Matt Murdock, the internal struggle that makes Daredevil a very interesting and relatable character. So much that Marvel fans were anxiously waiting for the addition of new episodes to the Netflix series. And now that the third season is finally here, it is time to ask the question, is this season better than the previous two? Or does it fizzle out under the pressure of expectation? Well, there is only one way to find out. Therefore, we need to look into the details. The season starts where the Defenders left off. Those who have followed this series from the start will feel right at home. Charlie Cox is the perfect fit for Matt Murdock. Not only he does a phenomenal job physically, he also portrays his internal struggle masterfully. And this season also expands the story of its main supporting characters. Knowing about Karen's past and Foggy's family gives weight to their voices. It is hard not to fall in love with them in the midst of their emotional challenges. New and old allies are brought to their center stage, each one different, but each one special in its own way. Although on the first season I found some of the conversations trivial, here every interaction is meaningful and engaging. The exchanges between Sister Maggie, Father Lantom, and Matt are some of the most powerful of the show. We do not only get to hear the existential questions of each character, we also get to see their brokenness. As in every good story, there is a need for conflict and an equally matched villain. The kingpin, played by Vincent D'Onofrio, is the perfect match. He's not only cunning and manipulative, he's also emotionally invested in the battle. This season showcases Wilson Fisk as we have never seen him before. What came across as erratic behavior in Season 1, it is now clearly the design of a brilliant but psychotic mind. He does not only exploit people's weaknesses for personal gain, he takes advantage of their suffering and pain. Now, and if this was not enough, we also get to see the introduction of Bullseye, Daredevil's deadliest foe. The best part is that we do not only get to witness his origin story, but also his conflicted and disturbed state of mind. One of the greatest assets of the show is the camera work. This allows for well-executed and tense fight scenes. Seeing Daredevil fighting an onslaught of thugs, crooked cops, and his arch nemesis is just a delight. Even with a small budget, the studio manages to make the actions believable and fulfilling. One of my favorite characters in the show is Special FBI Agent Rahul Nadeem, a good man trying to protect his family while entangled in a web of lies and corruption to the highest level. His character is a clear reminder that fear can cripple us even in the middle of our best intentions. In all honesty, there's nothing else I can demand from the show. Even at its weakest points, I found myself reeled in by a succession of events or by the interaction among characters. Every episode is a tantalizing proposition for the next, and every conversation a delightful experience full of rich layers. Daredevil Season 3 is a fine wine perfected by time. Not only it manages to engage viewers with deep questions, it answers them at a fundamental level. Its profound message is not only the rebirth of Matt Murdock as the devil of Hell's Kitchen, it is also the necessity of forgiveness, redemption, and second chances. If there is something I can conclude about this third season, is that Netflix, in collaboration with Marvel, has given us their finest work yet. Not only did they surpass the work of previous seasons, they have given us a timeless story to remember. One deserving of a perfect score, whether critics agree or not. In any case, I already cast my vote. Final score, 10 out of 10.